Skyliners. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Roberta McLean, and I am your Director of Residential Operations at Skyline Living. That means I oversee our entire field from Atlantic to Pacific. And the reason I'm here today is to take a few minutes to introduce Sandra Sutton, who has taken on the challenge to become our new training coordinator. Welcome, Sandra.
Oh, thank you, Roberta. And hi, Skyliners. Thank you for welcoming me today.
It's a pleasure to speak with you. So, prior to launching any training initiatives, we're hoping to learn a little bit about you. So let's start at the start. Sandra, can you tell us how long you've been here at Skyline Living?
Yes, Roberta, it's been a little over 4 weeks.
Has anything stood out particularly for you? What have you learned about us so far?
Well, I've learned a lot. I've met with a lot of knowledgeable team members, and it's still early. I haven't been out in the field as much as I'd like to be, but I'm learning what goes on behind the scenes, and that's important too. Mm-hmm. And what stood out for me is the level of excitement and buzz around training. There's a lot to be done out there.
There is.
And I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. So
it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and how you came to be with Skyline?
Well, I've worked in the training and development field for well over 20 years in a range of industries, including hospitality and entertainment, event decor, electrical services, retail, and the list goes on. I won't bore you. My expertise lies in the areas of leadership development and customer service and new hire onboarding.
Now, I know you've spent the past several weeks learning about Skyline Living and have had a limited tour of our locations, mostly in and around Guelph. There has certainly been a lot to take in. Can you describe your first impressions?
Oh, gee, I think it's just the buzz, the excitement, like I spoke to in the last question. I think because of the growth that is going on in Skyline Living, which is exciting, it opens up so many opportunities for training. And for me, I think that's what I'm hearing is let's get started.
Yes, so many opportunities.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, we're really excited to have a dedicated trainer on our team. What are some of the training projects you'll be working on?
Well, I know, Roberta, that I've been asked to work on a Train the Trainer program for the PMs and the APMs. And you and BJ and I will continue our talks, and this will evolve.
What should people expect to experience in your training sessions?
Well, I have a lot of knowledge in customer service and leadership development. What would they expect in my training session? My training sessions are entertaining, they're enlightening, they're engaging, and I just try to build in a lot of job-specific examples so that it's relevant to their jobs.
Okay, sounds good. Mm-hmm. Would you mind sharing an interesting fact about yourself outside of the working world?
Outside of the working world, I like to get involved in dog rescue. So I've been doing that behind-the-scenes work for over 10 years, and I rescued a little dog named Benjamin Bean. He's adoption Yorkie Cross. He's the love of my life.
Aww. Any parting words, or do you have a famous quote that inspires you that you could leave us with?
That's a great question, Roberta. One I think that comes to mind is by Les Brown, and it goes like this: shoot for the moon, and even if you miss it, you will end up in the stars.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Roberta. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to meeting all of those Skyliners out there.
Excellent.